I don't have a marker. I don't have a marker. I wouldn't want to put marker on my hands anyway, but yeah, for the sake of the exercise, bank, we have an X on the first knuckle. I would do that with a student. I also don't have a pencil, so I'm just going to use my bow. The X, this first knuckle, has to be butted right up against the stick of the pencil. Gently curve your fingers around the pencil, as so, making sure that I'm contact with that first joint, making sure that they're not clinging to the pencil, that they're just resting. Now let's translate that to the viola. Put our instrument up on our shoulder, making sure my imaginary X is making contact with the scroll. My hand is open, I should be able to see, and I'm going to gently place all my fingers on my G string. Place. Make sure they're all touching. Do that a couple times. Open hand. Place your fingers. Open hand. Place your fingers. Now, making sure that we can do that on other strings. A string. Open hand. Swing the elbow. Open hand. Reach the A string. Reach, swing the elbow. All the fingers down. All right, now we are moving on to action 2. Not doing the smiley face. With my students, I'd probably put a sticker on their finger, as well as for the dots on the instrument, they would be stickers. Making sure that I'm keeping contact with that first joint of my finger. First finger, I can see the whole front of my fingernail. That's essentially what they're going for. Up, whole front. Up, and the whole front of my nail. We go up, and we see the whole front. Do this on the D string. Open hand, see the front of my nail. Open hand, front of my nail. On the A string, open hand, front of my nail. See how my elbow comes in? We have to bring our elbow in to reach that A string. In, see your whole fingernail. Very good. Now we are going to bring our left hand into the equation. We are going to pluck, placing our thumb at the edge of the fingerboard right here, just on the edge, using our pointer finger like we have an L, anchoring our thumb. Our pointer finger is going to go pluck, 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 pluck. Goes through our C string 4 times. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're going to add our right hand, making sure our X marks the spot by the nut of our fingerboard. Not all the way back at the nut, but pretty close to it. First finger, open hand, see the fingernail. We're going to pluck 4, open 4 with our first finger. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. First finger. 1, 2, 3, 4. Open hand. 1, 2, 3, 4. First finger. Ready, play. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very good. We're going to move on to do a different rhythm. We are going to do the pluck, pluck, rest. Pluck, pluck, rest. Let's just do that with our open C string. With our right hand, here we go. Pluck, pluck, rest. Pluck, pluck, rest. Pluck, pluck, rest. Now, we're going to add, what do you think we're going to add? The right hand. Very good. We're going to add our first finger. X marks the spot. Make sure we can see our fingernail, see our fingernail, see our fingernail, open, fingernail, open, fingernail, open. Starting with our open, here we go. Open, open, rest. First finger. First, rest. Back to open, 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 rest. Back to first, rest. Very good. Very good. Now we are moving on to adding more fingers. We work on our first finger. Now it's time for our third finger. Third finger, open hand, X marks the spot. Place 1, 2, 3. because we never go by ourselves. They always need a buddy. 1, 2, third finger, third, open. Third, all 3 fingers down, open. All 3 fingers down, seeing that we can see all their beautiful smiling faces. Let's give that a pluck. That's what that sounds like. Open. 3 fingers down, 1, 2, 3, all together. Pluck it for me. Very good. We're going to do the same rhythms we were just doing. Open, open, rest, but third finger, third, third, rest. Open, open, rest. Third finger, third, third, rest. Very good. Now we are going to go on to different strings. Let's go on to the G string. We're going to do open, open, rest. A, rest. B, rest. C, rest. Now you do it with me. G, rest. And A, rest. And B, rest. And C, rest. Very good. I would continue moving through all of the strings. For the sake of time, we're going to keep moving on to the third action, which is the octave gain. Eventually, we're going to incorporate the bow. Not quite yet. With string instruments, we can access octaves by playing the third finger on the string above. So we have our open C string, open hand. Play your third finger on your G string. And your open C string, and your third, they match. Let's see if we can find the matching notes on our D string. Open G, third finger on your D string. Pluck it out. There you go. It's supposed to match. Let's find that matching octave on our A string. Pluck your open D, third finger on your A string. Very good. You found the octave. Now we're going to add our bow time. We're going to do our open, place your third finger, octave, open. We're going to start on our C string, ready, play. Open, all 3 fingers, ready, go. C. That was my bad. Open, C, 3 on your G. Open, 3 on G. See if we can make them match a little bit better. Open, 3. Very good. Let's do that on our next string. We're going to do open G. 3 on D. Very nice. Now we are going to go down, up, open, 3, open. Here we go. Nicely done. Now we are going to move on to percussion play. That is when we put our fingers on the fingerboard really hard to find those same octaves that we were just doing. So we are going to open 1, 2, 3. Now take your fingers off. Tap that third finger nice and hard. You can still hear your note. Let's do that on the G string. Open, 1, 2, 3. Do the same thing on your D string. Open, 1, 2, 3. If you're really quiet, you can hear them. Let's do them on the A string. Here we go. Very good. Let's do that one more time. See if we can really focus on that ringing sound. Open. On the G string. On the D string. on the A string. Very good.